Smarmy son of a bitch, Craig. You stood my mother up on a date. Let me...
Cody,
fucking bear.
Cody, would you agree that Pringles Pringles sour cream and onion chips are the superior Pringles chip?
I mean, it's the go-to if you're like boring. You know what I mean?
Cheddar.
Like if you're going to a party and you want to like please as many people as what you need to, yeah, go ahead, get the green can.
Yeah.
But like Daddy likes the spicy cheddar and like the barbecue sweetness. That's always good.
There's a spicy cheddar?
Yeah,
cheddar and sour cream is what I'm talking about, I think.
No, they have right. That's what you're talking about, but they have a new scorchin' line, and they have a cheesy flavor on their scorchin' line. That's like a sharp cheddar. That's spicy.
Oh, okay. Rock and roll.
Yeah.
Huh, nice.
I got to kill a stink bug real quick.
Thank God. Yeah, Craig.
Uh-oh.
When you get going, we'll sync up again. Both of you fucked up last week.
Now? Hello, I'm rolling again.
Cody's rolling again.
This is a secondary take with letters, right? Let's do this one. Go ahead.
Cody A.
No, you do your own stuff like as if it was the correct slate. So you would say I'm Rem as...
I got you. I'm Rem as K.
No, as A.
Control KU.
I'm trying to help out the fucking editor, but no. We can have this abortion of a second slate where everyone just says letters and numbers. No, this is take A1, C, D, alpha, like prime. A.
We need a magic square.
This is Rem as number one. This is Cody as
I heard
B.
that somewhere this week.
This is Charlize Theron as
But
Prime
Control
Evil
KU
Alpha.
and
No,
SQL
fuck this.
Server Management Studio uncomments.
Enjoy finding the
whatever
right
you
moment
highlight.
of this flight.
That's a pro
Can I
tip.
be-
to
can I be-
Cody. If
can
you're
I be
writing
Rem
SQL
Omega?
code,
Or Rem Omega
Nope.
Prime. What would my name?
Nope.
What
Sorry.
would be awesome? If I was a Transformer,
Nope.
obviously I'd be a Prime. But would I be an Omega level Prime?
That's earned.
I'd be a beast mode.
Yeah, you'd be a Rhino.
You can be Unicron.
No, fuck Rhino.
Unicron. Rhino's cool. Rhino was always a cool one.
Yeah, he was kind of a bitch.
Rhinox.
Rhino was.
But I wasn't saying you would be
Rhinox,
Rhinox. You would be a Rhino type. That's what I was saying. I know my Transformers. I'm not a fucking
Testing.
asshole.
Gotcha.
Testing.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry, bud.
Are you back, Cody?
No.
Oh, hey,
No,
I'm gonna
again.
have to mute
Yeah,
you,
I'm
Jay
back.
Stewart.
I've been back.
Rem
I
3.
I had to mute Jay Stewart. Sorry.
All right. Are we doing this again? I'll take. I was trying to do it the clever way, but no. Fuck it.
I have
wanna do
no
it that.
fucking idea what's going on.
I
No,
should
just
play the
reslate
music.
it. Go.
go one. Randy.
Go
you
two.
are one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cody is number 3.
3. I got you, Codes. Don't worry.
There you go. It's great.
I'm a really good editor.
I'm doing this fucking producer thing of looking out for my editor, and here's the editor not caring. So fuck him. Fuck him sideways.
Is that how it's going to
On
be
a
tonight?
moving goddamn train. My dad used to say that. Fuck them sideways
it.
on a moving goddamn train.
Fuck
and I
'em
never
sideways.
understood why. Yeah.
No.
All right.
If you guys heard
Your
that
dad
phrase,
was probably
is that a common
no.
one?
Sounds like your dad was a fucking producer, Randall.
Fuck them sideways on a goddamn train.
He's the best. All right. You want to do a show?
All right, hold on. Hold on. No, let me
We're
do
not?
something real quick before
Just
I.
stick it in your butt.
Man,
No,
I brought
let
all
me-
my
give me
best
10
content
seconds.
already.
Give me 10 seconds. Cocksucker, give me 10 seconds. What are we doing? 10 seconds. Yeah, good.
My cousin used to call and be a fucking like just yeah, and I'd be like, hey, listen, and then I'd slam the phone down.
I love it.
Oh, yeah. You're one of those people.
Music's going.
There's probably noise gates. There's probably noise gates on that type of shit, Randall. If I screamed right now into Discord,
I should probably turn the volume down. It's so loud. Anyways, so I got it.
Yeah, it is every week.
Hey, everybody. Hey, welcome to episode 210 of the Rich Sick Show, the podcast is slightly better than mediocre. I am your host, Rem. Back at you once again. Cody's here, Randy's here. We're supposed to have we're supposed to be joined by royalty tonight, but I don't think he's gonna make it. Maybe. We'll see. Let's have some fun. Randy, what's going on, baby?
I'm fresh off. I got a review for you guys of the movie Dog. All right, the in-laws pulled the trigger and bought the movie for $20, so I got to watch it with Channing Tatum. And let me just say, I thought it would have been better if they established the relationship of the guy that died with the guy who had the dog. Like they showed them at war or something, so like it meant a little more because it was kind of hollow.
Is this a movie where where a dog has like different 9 lives?
No. It's a military dog that they're going to have to put down.
Yeah.
But before they do, the guy who handled her died, and they want her at the funeral. So this
that
other
sounds
guy,
like the fucking tearjerker, Randall.
Yeah, this other Army Ranger has to take him across country because he has a medical condition, and his corporal or captain,
oh my god,
won't approve him to go join into mercenaries.
All right. Randy, save your review for later in the show. You might need it.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah, but real quick. Thumbs in the middle type of movie. You gonna get a hand job after or
5.7 out of 10.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
Why would you even bring that up?
What?
A 5.7 review. You know what I mean?
Because it was $20, Cody.
I know, but it's one of those things that's so mediocre.
It's like Elon Musk buying Twitter for us. All right.
No, it's not. It literally is not.
$20. We feel
slightly better than mediocre. It's the perfect movie for the show. Cody McCann.
Yeah.
Down in the HI. What's going on, bud? How are you?
I like how we're south. Most people are not aware.
Dude, that would drive me crazy. I had relatives in Maine, right? And we would come up from Connecticut and go up to Maine, and they were like, "Hey, you came down to Maine." I'm like, no, you maniac. We came up to Maine. You come down to Connecticut.
Maniac.
Yeah.
Good episode title. Maniac. Okay.
Yeah.
You fucking
we're coming up.
This episode brought to you by Raising Cane's. Get yourself some chicken fingers.
Yeah, with fucking Pennsylvania and New York, I always used to get confused with that. It was like, are we up or down right now? Because I lived in New York and I often got trashed in Pennsylvania.
You get trashed in Pennsylvania.
You let your hair.
You wind up there.
Yeah, you get trashed in the next state over.
Yeah.
You're allowed to let your hair down. If you get picked up for a felony here, it doesn't mean anything as long as you broke a state rule.
That's going to be you in a couple weeks. You're going to be like, Rem,
no.
Rem, can you pick me up in Massachusetts?
Yeah, I can't drive over. To the next state anymore.
You can Uber.
So it's just.
I want to see how many states I can get a driving while intoxicated or under the influence, whatever they call it in that state.
You can still get in trouble for that, Randall. I know the car drives itself, but it requires a sober operator.
License and registration. Oh, shit. I think I can get away with it. Yeah, it's a rental.
Yeah.
They said it's supposed to be automatic. I'm a sovereign citizen here. Lawyer.
I'm traveling.
Lawyer. I have only one lawyer that I will call.
Oh, God.
And he's dead. So good luck. God rest in peace.
Really?
Man.
So,
had a life, Randy.
Can you make being a...
Come on, Rem. Fucking 10 minutes in.
This isn't even a funny joke. I don't know why I'm laughing, but Randy, can you make...
Oh, he's so funny. He can't get his own joke out. No giggle. He's clapping his feet.
I'm sorry, I don't know what this is.
He's on the floor.
Very emotional.
He's rolling on the floor, clapping his feet.
All right, is this when you were talking about leaving early, Rim? Did you hit some fucking laughing gas today?
No.
Jesus, what so funny?
I'm stone cold sober. I can't get the 2 words out of my mouth. I started laughing. I wanted you to ask you, and this isn't funny at all, only to me, and I don't know why, but if you can make being a sovereign citizen your identity.
Oh, yeah? Dude, I totally have this plan in my head that I don't tell anybody about. Well, I told my therapist once, and she told me not to tell other people.
You're about to tell everyone on the show.
Yeah, well, no, it's to be an infiltrator. I want to sell socialism to this populist movement because I feel like we're not that far off from Bernie Sanders and, Trump. I feel like they're kind of cut from the same populist cloth, and if we can unite those two, boom, we can get somebody, an Andrew Yang, maybe.
Yeah, go for it.
And Andrew Yang, maybe. I love that.
I have no idea why that was funny to me.
I trust
I'm sorry.
him.
Yeah, buddy, do
You're a
that.
strange man.
Yeah, I can pull off sovereign citizen.
Yeah, pull off sovereign citizen and infect populism with socialism. I mean, fuck it at this point. Who cares? Do you guys want to you want to know about my week?
Libertarian socialism,
Not really.
specifically.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah, tell me. No, it's good for us.
Yeah, no, this is good. You guys, you do your things. I'm gonna tell my story, and we'll see how we go. Man, what a crazy fucking week this has been. So richstickman.com for all your Rich Stickman needs. Go there, or B Square.
Of course.
Yeah, so last week I was on the show. I'm here talking about my balls and how my balls were hurty. And I had to go to a doctor, but I also had a colonoscopy scheduled for today, actually, right? And,
you just get drunk on one afternoon and knock them both out.
That explains. I forgot about that. You still on the Happy Meds, the Michael Jackson sleep juice or whatever?
We'll get there.
Sleep milk.
We'll get there. Again, stone cold sober.
Shit.
But all right, so that was when we record Wednesday. All right, so the next day I went to the doctor, right? And I get there, and it's already awkward because I'm walking in. They all know why I'm there. It's like, here's the guy with the scrotum. I'm like, God damn it. So yeah, and then the nurse takes me into the room, and she's like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "I gotta do this again. Like, it's fucking right there. I called you. You have this. My balls hurt. Okay." So I said, "Oh yeah." So then she said, "Did you get kicked? Somebody run in? Did you fall?" Like, no. So the doctor comes in, and I was all nervous, right, about how spread eagle I got to be for him. But he was really cool. He was just like, just
probably not a lot.
No. Yeah, he's like,
he's not. He doesn't need to get a wide angle in there or anything.
I don't know.
That.
Like every time people run my balls, I like to take a look.
No, I do know. I'm telling you.
Okay. So I drop my pants. He gets down there and he's working him over, and he's like, you know what? And you know what he says? He says, "Good news." I'm like, "What's that?" He's like, "Cancer is painful." Excuse me. Cancer is not associated with pain. Pain is not associated with cancer. Because I was in pain.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So I was like, "Oh, that's good."
Well, that pisses everyone else is in danger now.
Yeah.
Thanks for putting the paranoia on the other side.
That's why you got to feel them up. You got to feel your balls up when you're in the shower, man. You got to feel those things. You got to notice any differences.
They don't.
Okay, good.
Good.
So he says to me, it's probably what we call an epididymitis, a little inflammation in there. But just to be sure, let's get you scheduled for an ultrasound. I'm like, oh, okay. That'll be a blast, I'm sure.
Fucking milking your goddamn insurance.
Yep. So I drive down to the pharmacy to pick up some Aleve because he wanted me to get on the leave. And as soon as I get to the pharmacy, a lady's calling me to schedule me in. She must have heard about my balls. She wants to get a good look, right? That's what I assume anyways. So we schedule it for Monday. All right. So now I got a whole weekend of thinking of how I'm going to get a fucking ultrasound on my balls. And this is hilarious to me. I might have bothered you guys with some jokes about it.
Yeah, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning or something.
Yeah. Don't worry. This is all going somewhere. I know this might be boring right now, but all right. So I show up to the ultrasound place. All right. And they check me in and I'm waiting. And then come down the hall. I hear my name, Mr. Dickman. And I'm like, yes. And I look over and there's this beautiful, large black woman. And I'm like, yes. Because you know me, the person I want imaging my balls either looks like Candy or looks like Sarah Starr. All right.
Right.
So
there's no in between.
Yeah. I said, hell yeah. Yeah, that's me. And then she says, oh, the tech will be right out for you. I'm like, oh, fuck. Yeah. So then
the craziest cat lady looking
probably dodged a bullet
you've ever seen.
Nah, it was.
You probably dodged a bullet because, it'd be awkward if, you couldn't control yourself.
Yeah, don't let crazy ultrasound your balls.
You're sitting there saying the Pledge of Allegiance in front of this lady in your head, just like I pledge to try not to get hard.
Yeah, so we're going to get there too. So out comes another woman. I forget her name, but she's probably about my age, right? And, nothing special. I was like, whatever. This isn't my type. Not my type. So we go in there.
Right.
And,
normal.
Yeah, and they all know why they're imaging, what they're imaging. So she's already looking uncomfortable. Right. And I probably have a stupid look on my face. So she's even more uncomfortable, I bet. So we walk into this little room and she, those little paper towels they give you to cover yourself with, but they have the plastic on the back. So it's not like really a paper towel that you can, those cloth drapes, not cloth, paper. No, Cody, you never been to the hospital?
Paper gowns.
Yeah, but it's not a gown.
Paper gowns.
It's just a drape. Yeah. So she's like, okay, so you can drop your pants and your boxers and you can just use this to cover yourself and I'll be right back. It's like, okay. She never mentioned sitting down. So when she walks back in, I'm standing there and my pants are on my ankles, standing with this fucking thing covering my junk, like in front of.
Are you T-posing for like? You're T-posing, right, to like establish dominance.
Yeah,
in the room,
exactly. And she's like, "Oh, you can sit down." I'm like, "Oh, all right." So I sit down, and then I have to lay down, and then I got this drape on, and then she takes the drape and she pushes it up in such a way that it grabs my penis but leaves my testicles hanging out. Yeah. And then she's like,
she don't care about your wiener.
No, not one bit. So she's like, can you hold this, please? And I was like, okay. And then I realized what I'm holding. I'm holding myself in place. I was like, oh shit, I had the most important job today because I don't want to be accused of sexual assault of any sort. So I'm like, yeah. So I'm tense the whole entire time. I'm just holding on to this fucking drape.
Yeah, you're pulling the sword out of the stone.
Yeah. She also did the thing where she was asking me, did anybody kick you? Did you fall? Did you hit? I'm like, come on, bitch. Just image my balls. God damn it.
You know what? You should have just like hit yourself in the balls to save yourself that conversation every time. Did something happen to you? Yeah, I just backhanded myself in the hallway because I'm tired of this conversation.
And let's be honest, you look like a guy who just got kicked in the balls.
Come on, Randy. That's not nice.
You got the face of a guy who just got kicked in. I got kicked in the balls like almost 100 times in high school.
He looks like you the entire 100 out of 100
every time. Like my face just suckered
Remified.
in. Like
that's fucked up, you guys. I'm a handsome chinless still. Fuck you guys. So she squirts. She squirts the
mandible jelly. For a reason. Jelly, yeah.
She squirts the jelly on my balls, and she takes a little device, and she's doing the thing, and I can't see the computer screen. So I'm staring up at the ceiling, and I'm tense, holding my penis in place through the drape, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Like, what are we doing here? Now she's all quiet and everything. So I look over, I meet her gaze, and I say, "So how?"
Giggling?
No. I said,
"Okay.
So how's your day going today?" I just started a conversation.
No, you bastard! You weird fuck, Rem. Don't do this.
What is wrong with you?
You have this guise of telling us you have parents that are Italian and on Twitter, but you clearly have been raised by fucking barn animals. You fucking hillbilly of the North.
I was bored and uncomfortable. This is what happens.
Yeah, no, and you exacerbated both of those things.
Actually, Cody.
How about the Yankees?
Although if it was a woman's belly, everyone would be all excited about the ultrasound. But if it's a man's balls,
we're not in that room. We're not in that room, Randall.
See,
we're in this room.
This is how terrible
Rem is naked.
This is how terrible you guys are.
How people's days are
with talking to people. Okay, all right. You both.
Do this to your wife. Try this to your wife and see if you still have a wife. After you're standing naked and ask her how her day was.
I wasn't standing.
Holding your penis.
I was laying down. Okay, at that point.
Whatever 69ing weirdo.
You know what she said?
Position you want to be in.
You know what she said, Cody?
Please don't talk to me, sir. Or
she said
something to that effect.
She said, "It's been pretty good. I just got back from vacation, just getting into the swing of things. Can you believe how expensive vacations have gotten?" Yes, I can. Tell me about it. Where did you go? I got to hear all about her son and his
she
friend.
Tried to sell you a timeshare.
No. Yeah. Then $10,000 later, I was going to find lobster to tell my wife. So she's in there and she's working him over with the device and the jelly and all this other stuff, and I don't see any of the pictures. And she's talking about her kid and the vacation and all this other bullshit. And then the conversation stops. And she's not done yet, right? So we're going on minute 10 or 15 at this point. Like, how long does this fucking take? And so I said to her, "You getting any good pictures?"
Oh, are you getting my good side?
Yeah.
Photographer, cameraman.
She said, "No, I'm still working the right one over for control. I'm just moving over to the left one now."
Yeah, you have to say imaging to not make it horrible. Right?
No, I said pictures. And
I know you said.
And she was telling me what she was measuring the size and all this. So that was it. So
I bet I bet your feet are all off the side of the table, swinging, you know what I mean, like some kind of schoolboy, who's dangling off the side of the railroad tracks. Any good pictures down there?
No, I was laying down, Cody. They weren't swinging. So she finishes up, right? She's like, "Oh, I think we're done," and I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then she says, "Oh, wait a second.
Horrible. This is a train wreck."
Then she gets back in there and she has to do some more. I'm like, "Oh, she came back for seconds."
She forgot you had a second testicle. Oh, wait. guy's got another side to him entirely.
This is probably was just tired of your awkward ass. All right,
maybe
getting any good pictures over here.
I was very friendly.
He's trying to end the conversation.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we finish up, and she's like, okay, we're all done. You can use some of these drapes here to clean up with because I got all this jelly all over my balls, right? And the paper towel. Of
course you do.
Yeah, the paper towel dispenser is across the room, but she's handing me those same drapes with the plastic backing that don't absorb anything, right? So she leaves the room, and I'm trying to wipe my balls off with these fucking things, and it's dripping all over the place. So I'm already. She's like, just leave a pile on the bench there, and I'll clean it up. So then I'm duck waddling over to the fucking sink so I can get the goddamn paper towels, wipe this gunk off my balls.
Right, of course.
So pull everything back up.
How it is.
I leave the room, and she's there waiting for me. And Cody, Randy, I'm sure you guys have had this experience.
High fiver?
No, even better. Every once in a while, maybe you have an encounter with somebody that in the moment was amazing, but then you realize, I probably shouldn't have done that. And you got that weird uncomfortableness.
Where the fuck are you taking us?
You got that awkward look in your face.
Where are you taking us right now?
So I looked at the woman.
Is this like that time I asked my coworker for titty pics?
Yes. And then she looked at me.
Randy,
damn
hold on.
it.
And she's like, I'll walk you out. And I'm like, okay. And we walk down the hall as uncomfortable as possible. And she's
right, because it's you.
She says, have a good day. That was it. But that look stuck with me. Because later on, Mike was talking to me and he said, what if she saw something in your balls? And that's why she looked that way. But turns out, good news.
Yeah.
Good news. Everything's fine. We're good. Just an inflammation taken care of. It actually feels a lot better these days. Let's go to the next day.
Good.
Let's go to the next day. Yeah.
It's the fucking Cloud 9.
That was Monday.
So how were you logging into my chart on that one? Was it a little tense? Did you have to reset your password?
I don't do that.
What was that moment like?
Is there a smiley winky face on your X-ray saying all good and like girly
I let
handwriting?
the medical assistants call me and tell me the results. I don't look them up. And I don't ever go check things. I don't need to. All right. So that was Monday.
You are an animal.
Yeah, I'm crazy. Now, so Tuesday, so I had a colonoscopy scheduled on Thursday, right? But the colonoscopy required me to get a COVID test, before going. So
up the ass?
No. I had to get the regular COVID test in the nose.
In France,
so
they
COVID
put
test
thermometers
your
up
face,
the ass,
not your
somebody
colon.
told me.
Yeah, they
Was
do
that
that.
you, Cody?
No, but the French do many strange and mysterious things.
Yeah, like the thermometer goes right up the ass. Like, that's in Louis C.K.'s stand-up.
Yeah, don't. Yeah,
I get confused.
We're not
with that.
masturbating
Thank
in front of you tonight, dude. So calm down. So we scheduled. I had to schedule my PCR test for Tuesday. Okay. My son went to a friend's house the previous Friday, and they were out in the woods. He came back with a whole bunch of allergies, sneezing, coughing, all stuffed up and gross, right? Then my wife came down with something weird, and that kind of knocked her out, or she had a pretty bad cold, right? But the weekend went fine. It wasn't until like Monday when my wife really started to feel it, and then Tuesday came, like, my nose is a little stuffy, and I said to myself, my fucking wife gave me COVID. I absolutely know she gave me COVID. I'm fucking gonna test positive. I'm absolutely gonna test fucking positive, right? I go into the doctor's office. I go through the whole rigmarole, do the whole thing, give it back to the lady. She's like, okay, we'll call you up probably tomorrow. I'm like, all right, cool. Wednesday comes. Wednesday is the day I have to stop eating at 10 a.m., right? So, I was a little nervous Tuesday night, so I didn't eat as much as I needed to eat. And then Wednesday came, and I couldn't get enough food in, but you know what? I was fine, right? I stopped eating at 10 like I was supposed to. And then I called the endoscopy center at 12 to get my reporting time for the next day was going to be 1:15. And then the doctor's office calls, and they said, Mr. Dickman? And I said, yeah. I said, I'm calling with the results of your COVID test. And I said, lay it on me. And then she said, you're positive. And I fucking started laughing. I haven't laughed that hard. Well, just a few minutes ago, I laughed that hard. I just started laughing at her.
Yeah.
And she's like, excuse, what? I'm like, this is amazing.
Over the phone.
And she's like, what's, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, oh no, I'm fine. I have a little bit of a stuffy nose, but otherwise I'm okay. Mm-hmm. I willed this into it. I explained the whole thing to her, and I continued laughing. And so I had to call the endoscopy center, and I say, hey, I have to cancel my procedure because I tested positive.
No butt stuff for me.
Yeah. And you're like, you tested positive? And I just started laughing. Once again, just laughing my ass off and say, yep, this is what happened.
Okay.
So
fast forward to May 20th, and it's your funeral, and Cody and I are in town giving the eulogy.
This is a wild fucking one.
Yeah. So, all right. So I'm not done yet. All right. So late. So this is again.
No, you're not.
Yeah, this is Wednesday.
Not,
no. I had to cancel my colonoscopy because I'm COVID positive and I can't get it rescheduled till August. Right. And I'm actually the reason I'm having the colonoscopy done is because the IBS symptoms are getting not good. Right? So it's like I'm having an issue. Why am I waiting to fucking August now? But whatever. Later in that day, I said,
never mind.
No, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to rant about our healthcare system.
Oh, yeah.
We need to remove the middlemen, get rid of the insurance companies.
Yes. Okay, that's enough. All right. So again, Wednesday. So now I have all these mixed emotions. So I had to cancel the thing. It's annoying. I have a couple days of sick leave, which works out because now I'm COVID. I can't go to work anyways. And last week I said promotion watch 2022. Well, I said they set me up for an interview. So I got the call from my boss on Wednesday. Hey, we want to interview you. We'll do it Friday. Oh, wow. Okay, that's just quite a turn of events. Then I said I'd send my children out to go get the mail because, that's what they do. And they come back with the mail, and there's a big envelope for me. And in that envelope is a certificate of appreciation and a $1,000 check from the big boss for an award. I'm like, holy shit! What a turn of events! Look at me, COVID positive and positive about life. Hell yeah! So yeah, that's my story. No colonoscopy today. I'm positive for COVID. I'm fairly asymptomatic. I'm just tired.
All right, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Fucking great.
Here you are, episode.
You kind of laughing like the Joker before he shot that dude.
Yeah,
so I'm a little worried.
Right? Oh, you don't have to be worried.
No, it's fine because he's on the other side of the webcam.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're fine on this side.
Oh yeah. I also my grandmother fell in a convalescent home. And on Tuesday, before my COVID test, I walked into the convalescent home to go visit my grandmother, my father, and my aunt and uncle who were there as they were going to transport her to the hospital because she smacked her fucking head and got a big bruise in her chest. But we're all required to wear masks, so everybody was safe. What? Why are you looking at me like that, Randy?
No, it's just I'm not looking at you. I'm just like, damn. Like situations.
That's bad luck.
Fate be funny like that. Yeah.
What? Yeah, it's been quite a week.
Vaxxed and boosted?
Who? Yeah, they're all taken care of.
Oh, good.
They're all good. Everybody's doing fine.
Reduces death and hospitalization. So
yeah. And then my cousin texted me today. My cousin, whose parents I saw on Tuesday before my test.
The Italian stallion?
No, the Italian stallion's brother. Oh. And he said, "Hey, I heard you joined the positive club because apparently he's positive too, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, man, I feel bad because I was around your parents." He's like, "Fuck that! Don't feel bad. This is the life we live now. They're fine. You just get better and you'll be fine." I'm like, "I feel great. I don't feel bad at all. I feel fine. This is a very
good.
I'll take the mild shit. It's all good." Yep. Do you guys want? Then. Oh, stupid. Everything's dumb. That was my week, though.
Are you wheezing or laughing?
No,
you're like freaking me out.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I have a little bit.
Let me know if you're wheezing.
I have a little bit of a headache right here. My nose is stuffed. The scratchy throat went away. It's like a bad cold because it's fucking. Here,
can you taste?
Yes, I can taste. Here in Connecticut, it was 70 degrees like 6 days ago, and it felt like 37 at 11 a.m. this morning. Okay, like the weather can't get it straight. Global warming sucks.
Right.
So. Yeah, everybody's coming down.
Yeah, that guy lit himself on fire, and you wanted to talk about that, bud.
Cody,
look at me producing.
Yeah, good job, Randy. Thank you for listening to my stories, Cody. Did you hear about this guy who set himself on fire to protest climate change?
Vaguely.
Yeah,
and he wasn't even the first one. That's the funniest part. Somebody did it in 2018.
Yeah, because that's a way to go carbon neutral, right? Shit. We got an article here, Cody, in the notes. I can put it. I can put it in Discord for you, though.
Yeah.
Where do you want
it?
Okay.
I'm gonna smoke my
I'll let you know when I find
it's in Discord.
Colt 45
Discord,
and 2 zigzags, baby. That
lucky for you. I'm not. Okay. Here we go.
Smoke that tumbleweed. Oh shit! I'm unmuted.
Wait, you said Discord. Yeah, a little bit, Randall.
Man, I'm out of it. I can't keep talking over nothing while Cody gets his shit together. I'm sorry, Randy. I'm gonna have to cut this part out.
No, this is.
Oh man,
Randy,
I was smoking.
Okay. Randy, what are you smoking tonight, Randy?
It was
Tell us about your menu.
Oh, So I just got another 2 ounces of the Death Star Kush on sale. So $280. Look at this. I'm in business till the trip. So hold on. There, child safety bullshit. Look at all that. Look at that. 2 ounces of Ohio's finest. Yep, 23%. You know, that's pretty good.
Nugs. Buds.
Yeah, D-Star Kush.
Okay.
Nugs.
Is that the only thing you got? Is Death Star Kush? Is that sativa, indica hybrid? What is it?
It's an indica dominant.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
You get a melty feel.
Because if you can't smoke indica and do shit, then fuck you. You know what I mean?
Oh. Well, indica isn't made to do shit, as I'm told. Oh. Cody, give me a sign when you're ready to go.
Stuff.
Yeah. No, it's like American Ninja Warrior for weed smoking.
Here's a sign.
Okay. All right. Cody's got an article to read. Go ahead.
A climate activist died after lighting himself on fire. His intentions remain unclear. On Earth Day, Colorado climate activist Alan Bruce lit himself on fire outside the U.S. Supreme Court. He died of his injuries the next day. His friends and family say his intentions remain unclear. Holy shit, this is a bad way to go.
Oh, this is a transcript.
You couldn't have left.
You worked for that guy in Vietnam.
Randy, you asshole. This is a transcript. This is a 2-minute listen. I told you to give me a goddamn article on this shit, not a fucking transcript of NPR's.
I Googled it and got the third result. I did something. I tried. I brought the nugget about the guy who did it in 2018 too.
Jesus Christ, Randy! We got to kill another 10
I really prepped for this, Rim. You know what? I'm getting tired of your shit. All right, Rim. I'm getting tired of being pushed around by you. Mr. Dickman chose me for a reason. All right, and I'm here because of that man. And what are you gonna do about it? You can't stand up to him. You're scared of him. I see the way you tiptoe. All right, I'm over this shit. So if you wanna fucking do it, right, we will do it. Fucking meet me in the break room at the Dickman headquarters, and we'll play foosball for it.
Randy, all I ask,
you win, I'll do more work.
Is that when I ask you to grab an article, that you actually look this beyond the headline?
Ugh.
Anyways, Cody, a man.
I learned how to be a journalist from Alex Jones.
Oh, okay.
So
magnificent.
Yeah,
the dude did the weird bad and didn't leave a manifesto. At least leave a tweet, just being like, "Hey, my name is Slim Shady" or whatever it was. The thing I'm about to do is because of X, Y, and Z.
Alan Bruce, what a fucking shitty name.
Actually, his name is Win Bruce.
Made for this guy.
Because the transcript is computerized, it got the name wrong. His name's actually Win Bruce. Here comes another article, Cody. I'm producing on the spot. Boom. The New York Times. That place sucks, but fuck New York Times, but whatever. This asshole
has a podcast called The Daily.
Sets himself on fire.
Behind Joe Rogan's.
Because that's the best way to bring attention to yourself is by fucking setting yourself on fire. Protest climate change. We have a generation of mentally ill people, and they're setting themselves on fire now, and we refuse to help them. We just encourage them. We encourage them to be crazy, and they get rewarded for it. Now we're talking about this guy. He could hurt other people too. Cody, you got that article?
Yeah, but it's asking me to
did
subscribe.
It in Vietnam, remember? And that changed the war. That monk in Vietnam did.
Yeah, Win Bruce isn't changing shit. All right. But he's trying, Rim.
No, he's doing more than you to combat climate change.
I bet you. No, he's not.
He's not going to produce any more carbon.
He just contributed way more than I ever will.
No, you'll probably your family's definitely going to cremate you, Rim. You think they're going to spring for a fucking coffin?
Oh no, I told them to cremate me.
Yeah, it's just you know how little of a burp it is to cremate yourself, and that, you know what I mean, by eating a hamburger repeatedly. I can't get this fucking link to work, Ram. You gave me a virus with that link.
It's all Randy's fault. It all comes back to Randy. Hold on, let's see.
So.
Oh, do you want me to yell some more?
It is
okay.
It is anticlimactic for the gentleman to have done that with what's the name of that death? Self-immolation.
Yes, Cody.
Yep.
Yeah, that's not a great way to.
As a linguist and a guy who likes words, Listen to this. Listen.
Cunning linguist, right?
Yeah, listen to this sentence. A friend described the actions of Wynn Bruce of Boulder, Colorado as a deeply fearless act of compassion to bring attention to climate crisis.
Hey.
Okay.
Northwestern. That's what Northwestern will get you. Look up Chris Cameron. I bet he went to Northwestern or Yale.
Who's Chris Cameron?
Yeah. The guy who wrote the article.
Oh. Let's see. Okay, so Cody Kanko, a climate scientist at the Environmental Defense Fund, and a Zen.
I'm a funder.
And a Zen. Wait, what?
Come on, Randy.
Sorry.
It's in poor taste, bud.
It really was, dude.
I didn't mean to.
No, you clearly did, you asshole. We saw you wind up and do it.
No, I dropped ash from my fucking thing, man.
Yeah, that was after the gasoline application.
Oh, fuck off. I did not mean to do that, Rim.
This simulation,
that was a
man.
complete accident, goddammit. Exonerate me.
It's all converging.
This is the Kobayashi Maru. You know what I mean? Like, this is the worst timeline, because in the best timeline, Randy wouldn't have set himself on fire while we're talking about this article.
Can you imagine?
That's the better timeline. We're not in that timeline.
Cody, can you imagine the downloads we get if we were the podcast who was talking about an asshole setting himself on fire while one of the hosts set himself on fire?
Yeah.
Clip that viral. Make that viral.
Kristen,
very smoky in his room.
Kristen, do we have permission in advance? Just give me a yes or no. Cody Kanko, a climate scientist, Environmental Defense Fund, and Zen Buddhist priest in Boulder, said that she's a friend of Mr. Bruce and that the self-immolation was a planned act of protest. This act is not suicide, Dr. Cody wrote on Twitter early Sunday morning.
No, it is.
This is a deeply fearless act of compassion to bring attention to climate crisis. She later added, it's getting good now. She later added in an interview that she was not completely certain of his intentions. What? But that people are being driven to extreme amounts of climate grief and despair, and that what I do not want to happen is that young people start thinking about self-immolation. Just fucking praise the guy for doing it. But
that's a fucking whiplash right there. I got whiplash from that article. I'm a zoo.
Yeah.
I shit myself and pissed myself for the $15,000.
He was brave, but I don't want other people repeating what he did.
You guys ever hear about that?
What? Shitting and pissing yourself?
That if you get in an accident, you shit and piss yourself for $15,000. $5,000 for the piss, $10,000 for the shit.
Oh yeah, because insurance got to clean your car
for the public embarrassment. Yeah, and the embarrassment.
So this Jake is out here talking about how millions of people are like being driven to anguish and also the bullshit, right? Like she describes exactly what was going wrong with this guy: climate grief and despair, and he went and killed himself. Maybe we should stop, promoting climate grief and despair. Maybe we should stop putting people like Greta Thunberg on TV saying stupid shit, right? I mean, maybe we should have like.
When was the last time she made an appearance?
Well, she went away at COVID because she couldn't travel anymore, apparently. But who knows where she fucking is now?
Yeah,
the less of her, the better.
South Park handled climate change the best with Man, Bear, Pig.
Yeah.
So go seek out the Man, Bear, Pig 2 episode with where they want to keep, all they want to do is play Red Dead Redemption 2, and fucking Man, Bear, Pig comes to tear up their town, and they have to make a deal with him to make him go away for 20 years. But there's a scene where this guy is, saying how global warming is a hoax to his wife, and behind him, Man, Bear, Pig is just tearing the wall down and stuff, and he's like, well, even if we did anything about it, who's going to get China to do something about it? And then Man, Bear, Pig just comes in and rips him in half.
Yeah.
Because Man, Bear, Pig is the stand-in for global warming.
Right. So what I want to say to everybody, like, if you're feeling like mentally ill over climate change, you got to understand, nothing is going to happen in your lifetime. So don't worry about it.
Well, that's not true.
Some people have children, like
I have children. Nothing's going to happen in their lifetime either. They're going to be just fine. Everybody's going to be fine.
It's already
fine. You might have children.
There's going to be displaced people.
That's fine.
My hometown's going to be flooded.
No, it's not. You're going to be fine.
Within 40 years. Bill Nye the Science Guy said so.
Bill Nye the Science Guy is not a science guy. You'll be fine.
6 feet above sea
level. Yeah. You're going to be fine too, Cody. I promise. I promise both of you, you're going to be fine.
6 feet.
Cody, you personally will be fine. Randy, you're going to be fine.
I have to go to a Walmart every time there's
fine.
an earthquake in New Zealand or Japan, dude.
Well,
it's already not fine.
Earthquakes aren't climate change, Cody. Earthquakes are natural events.
No, but I'm saying the water level that's risen that makes the earthquake a tsunami threat.
Okay.
And it makes every little fucking tremor be let's go to Walmart.
I'm a personal responsibility guy.
Up on the
if you're stupid enough to live on an island when you have a way out, that's on you, bro. All right, what do you want me to say?
Really? Is that what you would have said to Pompeii, Rem?
Every convenience, we need to trip Rem. Anyone sees Rem walking anywhere, just fucking trip him and spit on it. Just spit it.
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
Grease of his ankle.
You want to spit
his knee.
Everybody.
So it's not too bad, but it's still spit.
Listen, here's the rules. Don't be an asshole. Don't pollute needlessly. Be responsible with your garbage and all your energy use, and then live your life. Just be responsible about it. It's very simple. All right?
Trip Rem.
You keep tripping me.
Fuck people that live on islands.
Sorry, Cody.
I'm just saying, as a society, we need to do shit about it, like carbon recapture.
Yes. Let's not make people mentally ill over it, Randy. Right? Let's say, hey, we can do this together. Nah, you're going to die in 12 years if you don't do something. No. Let's get the negative messaging out.
I'm saying 12 years.
Ask your girl, Alexandra O.C. AOC. I have a Chris O.C. He's my friend.
Oh, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh, and they're both from New York.
We need to work together, right? Leave the political ideologies out of it and say, hey, we should all not be assholes and do the right thing for the environment, and then we don't have to do anything crazy about it. We can just live our
everyone
lives.
should buy a Tesla. I need to get off fossil fuels.
We should go back to gardening, like victory gardens. Remember that shit?
Yeah. You know how
World War II
in dinner parties. Oh my God, I would love to be a guy who announces people at a dinner party.
You're a potluck up already.
We should make a national electric car called the People's Wagon, and that way everybody can have an electric car together. Plus, we increase production.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson to sell it.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
You stop gerrymandering. Victory gardening. Listen to more cash.
Coca-Cola can make our products.
Cody's 3.
Or we can make a new Coca-Cola if we need to. And who was it? Giorgio.
Well, that's just fan.
Armani. Or just listen to me. Apple Car.
Don't want to make fan.
Apple Car.
So you guys never picked up any of that.
The day they announce the day they announce Apple Car, Tesla stock drops 30%. I guarantee it.
Why?
Because
there's one button on the Apple Car. You know damn well there's one button on the fucking Apple Car, and all it does is take a screenshot of the thing you're about to hit. That's what that one fucking Apple Car.
Well, thank you, Win Bruce, for your sacrifice. I'm now more aware of climate change, and I'm now more inclined to do something about it. Thank you.
You mentioned the dead guy's name after laughing.
Yep.
Bad.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that fucking guy. Piece of shit.
And for the record, everyone, I want you to know that I genuinely dropped ash on myself and thought I was on fire.
That was a bit. That was a tasteless fucking.
No, it was not. That was a genuine oh shit, Randy's just being Randy at the worst possible time. No, Cody, I wouldn't do that. I'm not smart enough to come up with that. Cody, who do you think I am?
Tell him you're
you think citizen. Okay, you think I've been sitting here all day oh God, I gotta come up with a bit for the show. Ram wants to talk about this guy who lit himself on fire. Okay, what can I do? All right, fuck. All right, so before I go to the in-laws, I'll roll a spliff, and then I'll set that spliff there, and I'll forget about it, and I'll come back, and for the show, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna light this spliff, and I'll get my torch lighter out, and I'll go around, and I'll get it all lit, get a big ash, get going.
You're describing what we
saw. Get it all smoky, and then I will drop ash on my favorite shirt, my Velociraptor shirt, Cody.
My son has it,
and I will say, I'm on fire. During Rim reading about this dude lighting himself on fire. You think that I have the foresight?
Bruce. Rest in peace.
Yeah. Don't take the dead's name in vain, you asshole.
I do not, Cody. I plead Billy Madison here.
Cody.
Yeah, smoke one out for this guy.
Cody,
while we segue away from him.
You know what my new nightly routine is?
Damn.
I come down here to the basement.
Setting yourself on fire,
Yeah, no, I'm not tasteless like Randy. I I play NASCAR games with my steering wheel on my Xbox, and there's legal substances involved, very legal substances involved. Right. Yeah, and have a great time like racing.
Do you get better or worse?
I get better.
No, it's good.
I get better. It's amazing. I've won a couple races. Yeah.
It's illegal. You can't smoke weed and then do NASCAR.
What are you talking about?
Because it's fucking IRL.
No, he's on Kratom, dude. And Salvia. I got him hooked up on all those legal shit. Salvia and Kratom.
Delta 8.
Yeah.
It's the edge off. It's considered like performance enhancing. You get disqualified with THC in your pee for like athletic reasons.
I got this steering wheel and these foot pedals, and it's a force feedback wheel, and I'm fucking racing around Talladega, right? Like I'm racing.
Are you making the sound with your mouth?
No, because I have the sound on the television, Cody. I can listen to the sounds of the game.
Just get headphones.
I don't need them. I'm not. What are you talking about, Cody? Everything's great. It's the greatest time of my life right now. I've had a great couple of weeks. And I got an Xbox with racing games.
I just had the best idea ever.
Was it?
Because my cousin would love to play your Xbox. I should invite him. He works for a billionaire.
Can he?
Man, who cares?
Randy, don't invite people. Only fans of the show.
Took me to the Royal Rumble.
Okay. Oh, is this the guy who was playing in your bachelor party?
Yeah, he downloads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, dude? I didn't know he was talking about you.
Hi.
That guy's got my phone number. Randy, you talked about the pre-show.
That's what I'm saying.
You wanted to start streaming.
Yeah.
Are you on fire again?
What? No. I'm trying to pack a bowl.
It happen the next time, Rem.
Right.
Yeah,
Cody.
Like Rim, I've been terrible about muting this episode, and I'm sorry in advance.
No, it's fine.
I love you, buddy.
I like your energy tonight.
Yeah, I want to stream too. And here's the thing. I think when I come and do your thing on the mainland, I might grab a fucking like sexy hardcore like PC.
Wow.
Because it changes like the $600 shipping to Hawaii fee into a $50 oversized.
Dude, we can go to Micro Center. Right. I could bring my friend who's a PC builder, and we could film a video about it, put it on his YouTube. Like he's amazing.
Yeah.
Listen,
if his wrists will hold up, his wrists will hold up. He's kind of.
I might find the easiest way to do that.
Yeah,
make that move while I'm on the main.
I'm thinking about bringing in a squad now, like rolling 3-4 deep.
No, because you're gonna ruin it. Randy.
This is my hotel room. You asswipe.
Yeah. Cody, did you extend your stay?
I needed things.
Can I extend my stay?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. No, you're fine.
Can. You need me to? I can work from there.
No. I was the one that needed to have stay extension because I was idiot.
Did you move places?
So we're all on the same stay now. No. Well, rooms within the place. But yeah, fuck it.
Yeah. All right. Rock and roll, dude. All right. So listen, Randy, we got to do all this slowly. We can't do all these things at once because Cody's only one person. Okay. So we're gonna start. Yeah. I'm still saving for funds for the GoPro so I can do my hiking. All right. And Cody's really excited to get into that. But Randy.
Yeah.
You playing Civ 6 during pre-show while you were streaming it on the Discord here was fucking great. Like I had a great time listening to you. Like, and you let me jump in and say a couple things. It was funny to me. Everything's funny to me. I don't know why. Yeah. I swear to God, I have not had any substances. At all.
Yeah.
It's weird. I'm just tired. I'm really fucking tired.
So COVID, man. Wait till long COVID.
Shut the fuck up.
Might never
Randy.
be the same again.
Shut your fucking
Might
mouth.
never be the same again.
Shut the fuck up, Randy.
Don't eat. Try and avoid fats right now because COVID gets stored in your fat cells.
Motherfucker.
That's where they think long COVID's coming from.
It's a cold. It's a cold. I have a cold. I have a coronavirus.
No, it's a vascular disease, bud. It's a vascular disease that spreads throughout your whole body, man.
All right, fuck your streaming career. Like I forget my ideas. Go to hell with your bullshit.
That was a quick one.
How about mine?
Probably want to be dead anyways. What's yours idea?
Cody, stream with me. Let's play Civ together, bud.
What is wrong with you? Civ is weird to stream.
No, there's so much you can talk about.
I need something that has headshots or a skill tree.
You can reason through things.
That one Randy's playing Civ. You missed it, Cody. It's amazing. Because he's trying to talk more.
No, I understand. Yeah, no. if you wanted me to do like a cross banter with Civ, Randy, like I would do that with you, but I would not fucking like, I don't know. I would not watch it. I would do it. I would make it with you. I would not watch it. It could just like this fucking podcast, I guess.
Not a single download out of Hawaii.
Do you download at least,
one.
Cody?
No, he doesn't.
No,
he doesn't.
no,
If he does, it's on a VPN. Nothing.
Hawaii is not on
What the fuck?
Never out of Hawaii. I get 4 out of Arizona.
No, man, I'm here. I show up.
At least download. Fuck for Rim's ego.
Oh. You know how hard it is to get a bit out here in the Pacific? You're lucky. This is a video.
I don't even care about
Randy.
downloads. Downloads are taking such a shit over the last couple weeks. I don't fucking care.
I'm not doing it. The show. I'm not doing it.
I should probably edit that out.
I show up and I put a shirt on for the show.
Thanks for so.
That's what you.
Yeah, that's what we have. We have that in common, Cody. That's what Eyes appreciates about you.
We are not the same.
Cody, we're not that different. We're not that different.
We are not the same, Randall.
You guys are more similar than I am.
Your parents died earlier. You know. Or wait, you would like be the kids from a series of unfortunate events, I feel like.
We are not the same.
God damn, I thought you guys were good friends. That's fucked up, Cody. Why are you being like this?
No, we're friends. We're just not the same.
Oh, okay.
Speaking
of friends, Stony Curiosity number 5.
Well, if we were the same, then one of us wouldn't be necessary.
/Richardman.
So that's good.
God. Randy, you can't step on your own fucking plugs like that. Rem's do it. Come on. Let him.
Yeah.
Rem, do it again. How cool was that with Mike dropping in for that one?
It was great.
Mike was amazing.
Yeah. Mike, I thought I started listening to it today because I've been busy, and I thought it was great. You guys had some really great conversations.
Yeah.
Mike was interesting. Mike read the questions. There's listener questions, so
I
check
laughed
it
out loud when I heard it on Patreon.
Yeah,
I liked how Mike
sounded
at the end.
Yeah, he's got an interesting voice. Yeah. So it's like a pitch off. It's like, it's a little uncomfortable, but you got to keep listening.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
it's familiar. It's uncanny.
Cody, we got to get. Okay, so what if it's 30 minutes that Randy records himself, or maybe you have to be there to record it for him? That way you can edit it down into just the funny bits.
I can get it with OBS.
Yeah, but the problem is sending it to Cody.
If it's gonna be once, we can do the long turnaround, and you know what I mean.
Is your internet that fucking terrible, man?
Maybe, Randy. Maybe. It depends on
dude.
a lot.
We got fiber in Ohio.
Good for you, asshole. Asshole.
To the premise, man.
Asshole. Fuck.
I mean, I'm still on coax in my small ass town, but up in the city.
Fiber. Oh.
Yeah.
I got fiber where I'm
my old address when I lived in downtown. That one I had fiber.
We really need to move more into video. Like you guys, Cody, you should have flew into Ohio.
Put it somewhere and I'll get it.
That car trip.
I'll do it like once if I feel like.
Hey,
what if I shipped it to you on a flash drive?
Oh.
No,
for both of those.
No.
Scratching and a shame would have been funny, but Randy didn't record it right. He needed a camera on his face too.
Hey, I don't know what was going on with that. It was weird. It's like
I had a phase, Cody.
High.
I had a phase. I haven't gambled in quite a while.
Randy, I gamble every day.
Counter.
Randy, me and my FanDuel account.
You're degenerate.
Yeah, every single day. My Twitter is full of gambling tales and props and shit. Like yeah. I gamble dimes
58
and quarters.
days, no gambling.
Look at you. I gamble every day.
58 days.
It's great. I love gambling. Gambling's so much fun. It's like that rush of
Kristen went to the fucking casino without me.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, and she lost $35 because she didn't
crab
cash
legs
out on a machine. Yeah. It was on a river.
Nah.
It was a casino on the river.
You have rivers out there?
Oh, damn. Do any of you guys remember the steamboat McDonald's?
Remember McDonald's
Bright Sun
Pizza?
Films did a video on it. We had him on the show.
Yeah, I've eaten there many a time because I grew up in Missouri of the steamboat McDonald's.
No shit.
Oh, whereabouts in Missouri?
On the fucking Mississippi River that goes through
Is that near Joplin?
The east side of the state. I have no idea. But
shout out Spaghetti.
Yeah, I remember very fond memories of just eating on the McDonald's steamboat like it is not like a fucking like any type of like oddity. And then I realized like soon after like I ate there last, it was like decommissioned. So like I'm one of the last people I can say like, oh yeah, I've had a happy meal.
Look at the life you
goddamn like steamboat.
Goddamn Cody.
Also, I have been on the top of the World Trade Center.
Wow.
Not a lot of people can say that one.
I was gonna go in, but then we ran out of time, and so we left. Thank God, because the planes hit 10 minutes later. No, I'm kidding. That actually never happened. No, it was. I was like 8. I was like 8.
Yeah, no, the joke. It was a joke. It was an 9/11 joke.
Yeah,
that's what
we can do that now. It's been.
Oh,
what?
Louis C.K. won a Grammy with a 9/11 joke.
Did he?
Good for that Grammy, I guess.
Yeah, it was a good one. He was talking about just imagine being
Randy, hold on. Stop. Randy, we're not
regurgitate
we're not masturbating in front of you tonight.
Have you guys ever heard of the shopping cart test?
Is this a
morality?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Do you call it? Yeah, do you call it a buggy or a shopping cart? First of all,
a shopping cart.
It's a goddamn buggy.
It's a shopping cart, you asshole.
It's a buggy.
Shut the fuck up. Don't ever talk again.
It's a buggy. You guys can suck my dick. It's a fucking buggy.
My dick.
All right, I will fucking. I will fucking. No,
once you
pull
shave
it out. Pull it out. What are you gonna do? I'll put my knee pads on right now, Ren. I will put my knee pads on right now.
Smooth those lips, baby.
That was a line from the dog movie.
I will put lye and super glue on your toilet.
All right, shopping cart paradox. Go ahead, Cody.
Buggy.
No, not the paradox. Is the shopping cart morality test? Do you know of it?
Nope.
Yeah, 25 cents will make you put it back.
No, not that one. Shut up.
Oh,
that's Aldi. You already talked about that. I think no, it's a shopping cart thing. It's literally it makes the world better if all the shopping carts are in the fucking corral, right? You can agree with that.
Sure.
But does one return the shopping cart to the corral because it does nothing except take an indirect step towards that better world that is probably not achievable, but it does require effort. There's no immediate reward, and if you decide not to do it, you probably won't ever, reap the consequences of at least your own cart being, dinging your car. So you can base a lot of someone's morality on the basis of are they the type of person or character, if this is fiction, you know what I mean, to put away their shopping cart, to expend the extra 1 minute of energy to make the shopping parking lot a little bit safer. Are they that type of character? It's a good litmus test for a lot of
are you qualified to analyze results? Because I'll tell you what I do.
It's obvious. You can tell us what you do, and it's obvious. We can tell if you're a jerk right away or not.
So if the corral is close enough to the car, within I don't know, I'll give it 30 feet. I'll return it to the corral
because you chose where to park. Because you chose where to park the car. Sure. you know
sure.
what I mean.
Sure.
It's within 30 feet.
But if the store decided they only wanted to put carriage corrals down at the second level of the parking lot, they can kiss my ass. They can absolutely fucking kiss my ass. I'm not going to walk a quarter of a mile across the fucking parking lot to put this fucking thing in the thing.
No, but you can kick the wheels up on a curb and secure it.
That is what I do, sir.
That's what I do too. That's what I do when there's a curb. Yeah. When there's a curb available and I'm not going to the corral.
Island.
Yeah.
Little tree island. I try to have it take up as few parking spaces as possible, but you know what I mean. Kick the wheels up.
Leave it in
keeps
handicap.
Somebody in a job.
Yeah,
it keeps somebody in a job, and it also lets them know, hey, you need more fucking corrals.
Not at Aldi's. It's you know what I mean. There's three people a shift in Aldi's. They don't hire anybody.
Dude, it's just okay. It's a morality test, and I thought it was a very interesting thing.
It's a fucking buggy.
No, I'm contributing. I'm not done. Done. I want you to strap in for my
strap
question.
on.
I modified it. Yeah. Okay. Right. I modified this morality litmus test.
Go.
And the new morality. I want you to think about this. I really want you boys to nod on this, and you people at home. Instead of the shopping cart morality test, I present unto you the kennel towel donation question. And it is the very vulgar question of, would you donate a cumrag to your local dog shelter?
Clean or unclean?
Clean, but obviously used. Okay. You know what I mean? Because dog shelters. Shit. I don't know if you know, dog shelters always need towels, always need fucking used tennis balls, and they don't care if the towels are 38 times used and the tennis balls are popped. Just dog shelters always need tennis balls and towels. So I was like, my modified question is, would you donate a cum rag to your local dog shelter, clean, but like obviously very much used? And how would you go about doing
Folded.
it? Would you be subtle about it? Because like there's a distinct look, gentlemen, to a piece of cloth that's been used like that. You know what I mean?
Who has a cum rag
you know,
anymore? That's what underwear is for, man.
People can tell.
Socks.
Can tell, is what I'm saying.
Socks, Randy. Socks.
So it's like, do you hand over the one rag? It's like, hey, this is for the dogs, or do you like stack it with like?
Yeah, you put it in a pile.
A pile of what though?
Pile of towels.
A pile of what though?
Towels.
You already use towels? Are you a man of many cum rags, Rem? Do you have a rotation or do you have one?
First of all,
because where are these other towels coming from?
I'm an adult.
You?
I use socks. Okay, I might have some extra towels in the house, but I haven't used it. All right.
Yeah, but you're telling me you're donating the stack. This within a stack. Where's that stack coming from?
I feel like
are you going to like
rules.
Bed Bath and Beyond and buying a new stack?
No, I mean you have old towels.
No, you said. So you just find every old towel in your house.
Not every.
Put your cum rag in the middle.
You only need two.
What do you?
You need two in the cum rag.
You're gonna walk.
You see, you hamburger it.
You're gonna make a cum rag sandwich.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's a great title too.
Yeah.
Cum rag sandwich. Too bad.
No.
My mom would.
Yeah, that's good.
So you do that. You would do that. You do that, knowing the dogs.
What would you do?
What I mean? Like, no. This is not about me yet. Okay, and the second part of the question is like
you're always changing the rules.
No. The thing is. Okay,
go.
We'll take a break. I'll tell you what I do. I would have the honest panic attack of like handing over a single cum rag. You know what I mean, to the dog kennel, to the dog shelter. I'd have like I need decoys. You know what I mean. But if I go to like a regular store and get fresh towels, it's going to be clear like, oh, that one's the cum rag. Yeah. And then I have like this panic attack of like, oh, I can't cum on all of these to make them look like cum rag.
Not if you don't try.
I don't have time.
No, that attitude.
What's odd?
No, I don't have time. Rem, I don't have time for this. So like I have this like panic attack, and then I get out of line and I go home and take the extra special emergency medicine, and I forget about it until
you have
this podcast
a bunch of cum rags piled up in your back door.
No, I just have the one that's so ripe. But the thing is, I don't know how to get rid of it.
Really?
No, it's not. I'm just.
Are you processing what we're learning right now?
What the fuck is happening? This is like me. Okay, so I have downstairs a set of like all my dry clean clothes to go to the office in that are just well, you would think that, but I've worn the ones that I liked, and the ones I kind of didn't like kind of stayed down there, and like now mold's grown up over them. But I was thinking today, what if I rescued them, washed them, and took them to Goodwill, because there might be another large gentleman that could use those clothes.
You should.
Yeah, it's always like,
just
do you want to like this? It's always like, do you want to like have it destroyed or have it like repurposed? And okay, so here's the second part. That's what I would do.
And the dogs would know though. But the dogs would know.
Dogs would know it. The dogs would love it, to the point where the shelter volunteers were like, "Hey, the dogs loved that weird towel you brought in.
Love it.
Can you do that more?"
Yeah.
Could you? And if they asked you to do that more, would you say yes? And how would you feel about it?
I feel like I'm contributing to society and fighting climate change.
Feel the most awkward. Like, wow.
Yeah. I don't give a shit.
You wouldn't feel like the most awkward.
No,
like,
fucking
wow,
Cody.
You just run with the good.
Cody,
vibes.
I'm fucking 41 years old. I don't feel awkward about shit anymore, man. It's whatever.
So you just be Mr. Cumrag.
I had a conversation with a woman ultrasounding my balls, okay, about kids and vacations. You think a cum rag at a dog shelter? All right, come on.
So no,
this is like an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm, Cody.
You would pass my morality test. You'd be like this chaotic good agent. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just coming in towels and feeding dogs jisms. That's
Road Warriors, chaotic neutral.
Yeah, that's where I'm. That's where I'm right now.
It's 2022,
he's
baby.
Not doing it for.
All right.
He's not doing it for his fellow man. He's not doing it for the kids. He's doing it for the dogs, and upcycling towels. But yeah,
you know what,
man? We just learned so much, Cody.
Yeah.
Thank you for that imparting.
Yeah, no, I had a
Cody comes in his towels.
Do you know how that? No, I don't.
You just said you did.
It's weird, and no. It's complicated. There's contingencies involved. It's
Randy, tell me you're a sovereign citizen.
Here's,
I am a sovereign citizen, sir.
Like, oh, God.
A sovereign citizen, sir. So if you want to try and come at me, just remember I am a sovereign citizen, sir.
I don't know why it's so funny.
Because I did it. Because it was my segment of the show. You guys blew ape shit for yours. I'm here for mine.
Yeah, thank you, Cody.
Put it up. I'm here.
Thank you for contributing tonight.
No pants on, but I'm here.
What do you do with the cumrag? I've
Cody.
never had a cumrag. I just always
See,
come into my
that's my
underwear.
We need.
If you give.
What do you, Cody? Can you explain to me why you don't just come into your underwear? It seems more efficient.
No, because that's weird.
Wait, what?
I put that on
at night, and if it's nighttime, and then do that, and then go to sleep, and then wake up, take my shower. You know what I mean?
Are you're sleeping in your cummy underwear? You leave it on?
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Abort.
That's fucking
Hard fucking U-turn.
Yeah, let's okay. We're gonna U-turn to something else. I don't want to even explore that, Cody. And
Randy walk two fucking babies, toddler, like clumsy baby steps with a concept, and it's
okay.
fucking.
We need to help Randy with something else. All right, this is for the benefit of this show.
Yeah.
Therapy. All right. Right. No, his therapist kicked him out, and she told him to stop smoking weed. No way. Randy loves that shit. Cody,
that was a long time ago. She's cool now.
In a couple weeks, Cody, Randy and Kristen are going to a wrestling event. Okay, they're sitting front row, and they have press passes. All right, they get to arrive an hour early, and they get to interview the promoter. What?
No, the promoter will come on the show.
Okay. So Randy, being the executive producer that he is, doesn't do shit, right? So he left it all up to Kristen. And Kristen asked Randy to ask me a bunch of questions, but Randy never did. So I told Kristen, just come to me. Kristen, you're hearing this. Go to Cody, too, the two of us. Don't ever go to Randy with anything, because we'll never hear about it.
I hate things.
But they're not professional interviewers like you and I, Cody. Okay? It's not like we're going to get to Ohio in a couple weeks to go to wrestling with them. So we need to...
Man, I just asked you about donating cumrags. What do you think I'm going to do? What do you think I'm going to bring to this interview here, Rem?
How would you coach them to conduct an interview with a wrestler or a wrestling promoter? Go. Go ahead.
What?
Yeah, just fire it off. Go.
Man.
First thing comes to your mind.
No, it's... Am I cutting one? What is going on right now?
Well, you might. If they do video, you're going to cut it. We're going to put it on the website.
Oh, God.
All right, but...
Okay.
But, so if they're talking to a promoter, right, the obvious question is, why? Right? I mean,
who you promote?
Why are we promoting this event? What got you into this? Who, what, when, where, why, and how? Right, Randy? It's so simple.
Yeah.
Right. Anybody who ever wanted to interview anybody, just remember those five questions, and you have an interview.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying. I'm trying to include you here, Cody.
Sprinkle in the compliment.
Yeah, sprinkle in the compliment.
Yeah.
Like, what would you?
Can you repeat that? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about weed.
Who? What, when, where, why, who, what, when, where, why, and how. Oh, that's 6. That's not 5. That's 6.
It's 5 and then the plus
the 5
of the redheaded.
Yeah.
Who, what, when, where, how.
All right. So is it just a promoter?
Ones are how and why?
Because Randy, what you got to ask is like, how long you've been promoting? What got you into promoting? What are your goals? Like, where do you see this promotion going the next 5 years? Right? Are you gonna be the next Evolve?
Can you just write all that down and I'll ask them all?
Okay, yeah, but then it wouldn't be a bit of a show.
Real deadpan.
It wouldn't have. We wouldn't be giving the audience something to look forward to in a couple of weeks when we play your interview. I mean, I'm just trying to help you shit out. Okay. It's like, hey, everybody, check out my friend Randy's Civilization 6 stream. Oh, don't worry about my stream, you guys. It fucking sucks. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, shut the fuck up.
Jeez.
Okay? God damn it.
When did I ever say that?
Like 20 minutes ago, you were talking to how shitty you are at Civilization 6. And you hate the game.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah. Cody remembers. He didn't even want to listen to it anymore. Cody, get up and took a piss. Where have you been, Randy? You missed half the show.
Are you gaslighting me?
A little bit. Is it working?
Maybe. Like he's so authoritative that I want to just be like, yes, sir. But then another part of me wants to yell about being a sovereign citizen. Well, what you just did, Rim, that's gaslighting.
Is it?
That's what you're doing.
Why is it
Creating
called gaslighting?
a fabricated reality.
No shit.
I don't know.
I thought that was the metaverse.
I think it has something to do with the gaslight on a car. Like sometimes it lies to you. About how much fuel you have left?
Oh, you always get like 25 more miles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
60. Mine. It has a reserve of 2 gallons.
I think it's literally gas lamps, I think, before car gas lights and indicators.
I just made it up, Cody. Fuck.
I know.
Cody, can you just fucking go with it?
No, it's a yes. It's a yes, no.
Yeah, no, this show is yes and.
Come on.
No is not in our vocabulary.
All the way. Yeah. No is out. No is not an okay word. That is assault now.
Would you let Candy punch you in the belly, Randy?
And
yeah, I can handle that.
Okay.
You're not doing that in my hotel fucking room.
Can I no sell it?
If you can no sell it, absolutely. Maybe we should do it again.
I don't think I can no sell 2 punches.
Can you get Jock
I can do
Sampson
one
to
because
clothesline you?
I have. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I need 2 bottles of proper number 12 though for that.
Whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do.
All right.
All right.
All right. So I can take that out of the petty slush fund because Margaret's a fucking. You know how Margaret gets about the petty cash.
See if you can butter her up going through Susan first.
Susan. Okay. I usually work through Angela, but fucking Margaret is how they put her in charge of the.
I got you. No, and everybody's so excited to have Susan around because she's new and she's still learning. You know, so when it's like a cute thing for them, like these old ladies. You know how it gets. Yeah.
That and they haven't learned how to like what they're supposed to actually be doing so you can actually pile more on. Like every time somebody new starts, I walk up to them and tell them that, hey, part of your job is something that I already do. And that's why my job, like I have so few things to do around Rich Digman Corp. I just I delegate all my tasks to new people.
They're all forced to listen. They're all, what's the word I'm looking for? Not forced. The polite way of saying forced, Cody. Compelled. They're all compelled to listen.
Obligated.
Yeah, that's the one. So you probably don't want to talk about those things on the show.
Oh, we'll revoke those fucking hamsters' visas. We don't give a fuck. Okay. Those hamsters can go back to Bangladesh.
Hey, Cody. What's the Ukraine flag situation like in Hawaii?
I don't know.
Do you have one hanging in your front door? You son of a bitch, because you should, because that's how we're going to stop this war. We're going to hang flags of Ukraine over highways and on our doors and our bumper stickers. We're going to put flags of fucking Ukraine everywhere. That'll show them. That'll show them.
Yep.
I got thinking about this. I was driving down 95, right? And I'm going under a bridge, and there's an American flag tied to the fence on the bridge. And there's a Ukrainian flag tied to the fence on the bridge. And on the other side, same thing. American flag, Ukrainian flag. And I'm just thinking, what's this for?
Instagram opportunity.
Yeah, like what? Who's this for? Like, I don't care. I'm driving.
They put it on billboards down here, but my neighbors fly black flags because they don't take prisoners.
Oh, good. So, we need more of that.
Holy shit!
This whole society we live in is like from one thing to the next, man. It's like one thing that they're telling you to care about to the next, and everybody forgets about the previous thing. It's fucking crazy. Like of course. It's like, what are we gonna do by hanging Ukrainian flags? Nothing's gonna happen. Like, at least those assholes going out there and LARPing as Forward Legion fighters. At least they're trying to do something or think they're actually there. But flying a flag, I never understood that. Or all the other stupid things we do these days.
It's symbology, semiology, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
It's nothing crazy. It's just you're just showing where your allegiances are, I guess. And for some people, it's important enough to externalize that, and
I was talking
physical, tangible form.
I was talking with a former coworker of mine, and I can talk about these things now because they're former coworkers. But he's Polish from Poland. And we were talking about this whole thing. He's like, "Oh yeah, no, it's way more complicated than they make it out to be out here."
Well, those motherfuckers have been killing each other for centuries. Yeah, like Slavs on Slavs, man. Like it's only rivaled by what the church has done.
Yeah, no, it's wicked, man. Like they're out there, and it's just crazy. Anyways, I just wanted to. I'm just curious what Hawaii was like when it comes to that stuff. Is it you got a bunch of people down there who just have to put on some type of virtue to signal, or are you guys kind of cool? Here in Connecticut, it's all about the signal.
There's there's signaling going on, but it's more of like a local thing. Like you'll see. Like you'll see, okay, there's a Hawaii state flag, and that's got the Union Jack on it, and it's got red, white, and blue stripes that go down the side. That's the Hawaiian state flag. And then you have the Hawaiian, the Hawaiian like nation flag, and that's like this pineapple red Rastafarian looking thing with oars.
Oh, neat.
And the thing is, yeah, it is a neat flag, but the thing is, when you see that flag upside down, it means like the native peoples. Like the native population, the Kanakas, are unhappy about something. You know what I mean? It means like it's a call to action, not to arms.
They're unhappy about what
it's like
they're called.
An episode of Sons of Anarchy.
What?
An episode of Sons of Anarchy, like where the motorcycle gang pulls up, and then all the Samoans come out of the ruins and surround them, and then the motorcycle gang had called in the rest of their motorcycle gang, and they surrounded the Samoans.
But then Junior comes out and kicks everybody's ass.
In a circle.
Yeah, it was exactly like that.
Yep.
So, what
yeah,
was I talking about?
We really fucked up the natives for a long time.
The nation flag.
Yeah.
Upside down.
The nation flag is upside down. It's like the native peoples, the Kanakas, are upset about something, and it's usually like a building being made somewhere on sacred lands or purportedly sacred lands.
What the fuck was sacred lands, dude?
So like that's because like the ancient Hawaiians believe in mana, and they don't like you coming close to like their ancient burial sites because they
don't sound like the Jesus I know.
No, it's different. It's totally
praise
different.
Lord, pass the ammunition. Praise Lord, pass the ammunition.
The activist flag is the upside down Hawaiian nation flag when you see around here. So it kind of like eclipses, or like the Ukrainian flag is not eclipsed the presence of that. So it's
they got their own oppression going on.
I got a bit idea.
Oh,
I guess
I could give a sermon every week.
How can this end racially sensitive?
Randy's sermon. Yeah. I'll do it out of the version of the Bible that I like. God is disappointed in you, the summary of the Bible.
Okay. Randy, actually, I kind of like that idea, but it should be pre-produced. So, like, your job during the week will be to record up to 3 minutes of Randy's sermon, and we'll play it during the show. Pre-produced, because I don't need you going on into 15-minute tangents about taking a shower with your balls hanging out. Hello?
Don't your balls hang out in every shower?
That's not what
Rem
we're talking
takes
about.
very complicated showers.
Yeah, Rim, what the fuck is going on? Do you like wrap your balls like a hairnet? Like a ball net?
The trapeze involved, and that
Can I tell you guys,
delightfully cooperative.
things have gotten a lot better in the last 2 days, but like these past 2 weeks dealing with my ball issue has been like hell because most of the time they would hang lower, right? So there's more ball there to sway, and it was just really uncomfortable to walk. And, taking a shower, take a hot shower, they get even like they're fucking down to my knees, dude, trying to get away from the hot water. Oh, that's fucking awful. So thank you. All right, I think that's it. That's all I got. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys wanna keep going? Or you wanna?
That's good. Yeah, that's good.
You wanna wind it up?
We are.
Yeah, let's keep going. Like I can do more on the movie Dog. You never let me do my movie review.
Oh, that's right. All right, you got it. All right, so it's another pre-produced bit, but we'll do it live. If you're gonna do a movie review, Randy, if you get ideas for a bit during the week, I need you to pre-record it, pre-produce, right? But this one, I'll let you do live.
I swear to God, just put Amazon Alexas in your bathroom.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell us about this movie Dog. How many tears did you shed, and whose dog did you want to murder after?
I shed 0 tears, and I think that rules should be followed, and the military should have put the dog down because clearly it had a track record of attacking people.
It's an evil clown dog?
Well, no, it was a dog that was used to attack. Well, dude, there's a scene where the fucking dog is the dog runs off and finds a marijuana field.
Oh my God.
And in the marijuana field, the fucking guy goes in and he gets hit by Kevin Nash, and Kevin Nash ties him up. Okay. So then Kevin Nash,
Big Daddy Cool
he
Diesel,
gets out by using with gray hair and a gray beard. And Anyways, he gets out of his binds and goes to look for the dog, and finds he has an axe, and he finds the dude's wife and Kevin Nash. They are trying to take care of the dog. The dog got some barbed wire between its paw. Well, the woman reads the dog and says the dog wants a comfy mattress. So the guy says okay, and he pretends to be a blind soldier with his service dog at one of the downtown hotels in Seattle, I think. And after that, they give him a free room, and the dog the dog won't stay in the room, and he wants to go out to get laid.
Cody's
so
got a
he
knife.
takes the dog with him. And the dog gets loose and attacks an Arab man. So because that's what it was trained to do. It was trained to attack Arab men.
Stay tuned for part 2 next week.
Thank God.
Good job, Randy.
You're welcome.
You did it, buddy.
Does the dog die at the end?
Man. Nope.
Of course it does.
They rescue the dog, and the guy goes on. The guy gets back with his ex-wife, and it's all a happy ending.
Oh,
that's
shit,
why I hate
really?
it. That's not what
awesome.
life is like.
Well, it can be in the movies. I hate
That's
sad
not.
endings.
And you know what else? They did not deal with the fact that dogs piss and shit everywhere. You could not take a dog into a fucking hotel. That dog would be a menace. It would be shitting it like it tore the fuck out of his truck. He had a Bronco, an old Bronco, OJ style. But his was white with blue trim.
Hey, Randy.
Or blue with white trim.
Randy, you ever stayed at a hotel?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Several.
Okay. Have you ever
I've stayed
taken
at
someone?
hotels all over the country.
You know how, like, when you're done the room service, you put it out in the hallway?
Yeah.
Has something ever looked good to you and you just grabbed it? That wasn't yours?
Hell, no. Never.
Never.
No? Never in a drunk fugue state? Nothing?
Because
maybe once during a manic episode at a Best Buy convention.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, they put me up in a hotel.
Your patient zero.
I literally, okay, now that you mention it, there was a pizza box.
Cody, I'm really good at this.
It was a meats pizza. Okay, but in my defense, we stayed out till 4 a.m. drinking.
Yeah,
and I woke up at 5 a.m. and I found this. Mm-hmm. And I was still drunk, and I went to go to my Microsoft training, and they taught me how to evangelize Windows 10.
Was it a full slice of pizza? Was it half eaten?
It was a full slice.
Okay, see, that's not bad, Cody. Yeah, what the fuck? You don't want to waste food.
Microwaved it.
You gotta stop climate change. We can't waste food. We gotta eat everything.
The bugs.
Well, you cook them out in the microwave. Goddamn. You ever eat bugs, Cody?
Have I ever eaten bugs? I feel like I've eaten chocolate ants before.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Fucking weirdos. All right. Well, gentlemen, this was fun. Thank you for entertaining me.
Yeah.
Cody, I didn't think.
What do you call your cumrag? I have a name for my car and my desktop.
I don't name my fucking. I don't. It's the emergency tarp. I don't know what to.
He's got purple.
There's no name involved.
He's got red.
I always use a name like Terry, so it can be like a boy or a girl.
Terry,
it's
cloth,
ambiguous.
Terry cloth. Yeah.
Terry cloth. That's good.
Is your robe terry cloth? Why don't you just come on your robe instead of your underwear, Red? That's fucking weird, dude.
Oh yeah. No, we need to end the episode now. Stop it. You're both fucking gross. Right. Everyone's high. Cody, some of us are sick.
Nobody. Hold on.
No.
Stone cold sober over here. I swear to this is not. This is.
I said some of us
drinking a fucking body armor with caffeine. Oh fuck! I'm drinking a body armor with caffeine. Oh fuck!
I took an Adderall, so I know the feeling, bro.
Shit!
I'm gonna be up all night listening to audio.
I got an interview tomorrow, 9:30 a.m.
Play Civilization.
I got to do a Zoom interview.
Play Civilization.
You know what? Next week I got to
masturbate tonight.
Yeah, I got to do a 40-hour training next week via Zoom. I got to do a Zoom call, 8 hours a day, 5 days a week.
Why?
Because
Mr. Sigmund making you do it?
No, because you catch corona apparently if you go to in person. It's virtual. Yeah. Rich Sigmund didn't want to spring the cost of renting out the center that we usually go to, but so I might be grumpy next week. I don't know.
Speaking of which, did you find an office for us to record this podcast in? Cody's going to be able to set us up on a Sunday?
Yeah, Cody's hotel room.
Jesus Christ.
Sunday. We're doing Saturday night.
So Cody, can you bring your microphone? I'll bring my Scarlett 2i2. It'll handle both our mics.
Cody, don't bring anything that you got to put on a plane. Don't worry about it, Codes. All right? We're good.
Everything has to go on a plane, you idiot. I'm on an island.
I'm trying to make your fucking life easy, bro. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
No, you've never done that. You've never successfully made my life easier.
That hurts.
Damn.
That hurts. Like
Let's
all those
bring
notes,
this baby home.
all those notes I wrote,
Yeah.
timeline for a behind the scenes special. I think I made that pretty easy for you.
Yeah,
You're
a champion.
I was a pretty good director. Okay, you could be nice.
I tried to pull out, Rim. Tried to pull us out. I said the words.
No, that shit hurts my feelings.
First time Randy ever did that.
Hurts my feelings.
The first time Randy ever did that.
Yeah. I try to be a good friend, right? And I try to be conscious of the fact that
And the show. Show's over.
When I text you at 6 a.m., it's only midnight for Cody.
5:12.
Rim,
Shit.
will you call my grandpa and use your full Rich Dickman title, the impressive one, and convince him to call and start leaving trucker story voicemails?
Okay. If I called right now, would he answer?
No, well, maybe, but probably not. You want to try?
I mean, it'd be kind of weird if I just.
No, they're definitely not going to answer.
Yeah. All right. You know what?
Robocalls, and then they'll complain to me about the other night we got a call at 11:25 p.m. Oh, those guys, they never stop.
Yeah. When are you going to quit hanging out with those ugly friends of yours on the internet and stop wasting your time with that pod cart that you do?
Never.
When are you going to grow up, Randy?
Good.
Right?
No, they don't say that.
Oh, they don't? Oh, okay.
God.
They respect the fun you have. That's good.
No, they thought it was cool as shit whenever somebody came back from ISIS and.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cody, you got anything to plug this week?
No.
Okay. Look forward to the future. Cody editing Randy's Civilization videos. Randy, you got anything going on? What are you streaming this week, Randy?
When am I streaming? You know what? Well, it would have to be next week because this comes out on Saturday. I'll tell you what, I'll stream on Monday night.
Where?
During
in
Raw.
The Discord?
In the Discord, yeah. Well, and maybe on Twitch at the same time.
Do you have...
Figure it out.
You can use the Rich
I got to get
channel.
an overlay, though.
You want to use the Rich Dickman channel?
Yeah.
Okay. Remind me to send you the stuff. You can have free reign. Yeah, we call it the Randy Dickman channel. All right. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this week and listening to my stories and all of our bullshit. I had a lot of fun this one, guys. I didn't think I would. I thought I'd be miserable and grumpy, but I had a lot of fun with you guys. Randy.
You were so happy about COVID.
Hung in there.
Yeah. It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. But Randy, your identity as a sovereign citizen is what's going to make my life for the next couple of weeks. So do me a favor.
I am a sovereign citizen, sir.
Keep your phone ready to record in the car. Okay. And when you get pulled over for speeding or doing whatever it is you want as a sovereign citizen, I want that camera recording you yelling at the police officer. I'm a sovereign citizen.
And you swallow the SIM card as soon as it's out of the casing of the phone.
Yeah, I'll just hold up and I'll say I'm a sovereign citizen, sir.
And then
I'll be real calm about it.
And start rolling.
Yeah. Don't ever argue with them. Just tell them, hey, listen, I'm a sovereign citizen, so your laws are bullshit. Go fuck yourself. I'm out. Peace. All right.
It works 100% of the time.
Mr. Cup, I believe that you deserve maximum accountability, but also maximum respect because it's a hard job.
That's right. That's good, Randy. I like that. You'll get a positive response. If you like what we do, you want to support the show, tell a friend and leave a review. If you like us more than that, check out our Patreon, patreon.com/Rich Dickman. You can watch the videos for our shows, including this one. You can watch Randy burn himself to death. It's just making fun of that stupid guy. Goddamn, Randy.
Still alive,
I can't
unfortunately.
believe how classless you are, bro. You got Stony Curiosity 5 with
Rim, you know I didn't. Oh.
We're done. Moving on.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Show, Mike joined the last Stony Curiosity Hour. So you can check that out, patreon.com/Rich Dickman. Come in at the top tier. You come on the show whenever you want. All right. Joanne did a few weeks ago. Also, if you're Maddie from Australia, because that guy, sorry, buddy. Sorry you couldn't make it. Love you. Love you, Maddie.
Right.
Mate.
Love it, Blood.
There you go. Right. Find us online, richdickman.com. For all of your Rich Dickman needs, click the merch tab, get yourself a shirt. All right, get yourself a shirt. You can also find the Eat the Rich shirt on there as well. And check us out on YouTube. The YouTube link is there. And watch our behind-the-scenes videos and all the fun stuff that will be coming in the future this year. Mm-hmm. Listen to our friends.
Eastern Monday, Randy streams Civ.
There you go.
Sorry, plug.
Listen to our friends at the Not For You Consumption podcast with my buddy Matt and my buddy Wally and my buddy Jay and Dylan. All right, check them out. And of course, when Adam's back with Who Gives a Shit, check that out as well. Oh, CJ texted me earlier this week. Add to my crazy week. CJ retired. Crippled Jesus is retired. Rest in peace.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what he does.
Man.
He did. For
I
being.
mean, he really beat a dead horse, but he was good at it. You know,
he's not running. He's not running anywhere, Randy. I don't know why you have to say he had a good run. It's fucking ableist. Fucking asshole. Like you're setting yourself
a running gag. It's a
what's wrong with you
gag.
tonight, Randy? Jesus Christ. Why are you so mean to these people?
I want to be a future government censor.
RichDickmanShow@gmail.com if you want to get a hold of the show, or at Rich Dickman Show on Twitter. Executive producer Randy, send me an email to 0 with an e@gmail.com, or Twitter with the same name. Cody McCann at Cody McCann, CODYMCCANN. And you can email him too. Just throw a J and a Gmail in there somewhere. Producer Ryan at Ryan TRDS. Randy, I really need that 210 because Ryan can't do it. My mother at Rem_Mama. And finally, I am at Rem.
I don't understand
Dickman.
what that means.
I need, what our numbers look like in our episode art?
Oh, I can't do that.
Fuck, Randy. I just need you to cut.
He's sick, Randy.
How would I do that, bud? I don't even have the software.
I need, you don't have oh, God. All right. I guess I'll do it tomorrow. I won't be doing much. I'll be sitting on my couch after my interview.
Yeah, man. I got to work from home tomorrow.
Like, if I get that promotion, I might have to quit the show, you guys.
Are you serious?
It'll just be me and Randy.
Well, fuck that.
I'll try not to. I'll try not to quit the show.
You're getting the fucking 301, man. I don't give a shit. I will come and ruin your promotion. All right? Give me a number to call. I'll write a letter.
Thank you,
You know
Randy.
the power of letters from a white person, Rim?
Wow. You got it there. Okay. Thank you, Cody, for showing up tonight. Appreciate you, buddy. Good talking to you.
Yeah, you're welcome, everyone.
And Randy.
Jesus
love you, buddy.
Christ,
Love you all.
Vietnam.
Good night.
Bye. See ya.
Bush.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Man, we did it.
We did. Holy shit.
Yeah. Guys, can I be honest with you real quick?
Yeah.
This is probably just patron content. So patrons, I'm gonna let you know I really did that by accident. That I didn't plan that. Rim, I really am not that smart. I wish I was. I wish I was that clever. I wish I could claim it.
You're good. You're good, buddy. Stop. You're good.
Hey,
you're fine.
That was pretty fucked up.
Can I stream Xbox? How do I stream Xbox?